Hey, gotta say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world you are. You are tuned to the number one gospel station in the nation. Love 101, of course. We're live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. Jump on, rock on, roll on, sign on, tell all your friends them. Hop on now. Love 101 FM, Jamaica. It's an Island Vibes Tuesday, and I am Sara-Ann, the chirpy one, keep you their company inside alive, 1 to 5. Are we ready? Gotta say hello to my friends listening to us on the FM band at 101.1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Good afternoon to ya. My friends listening to us via our website at www.love101.org. Good afternoon. If you're listening to us via the app that you've downloaded from the Google Play Store or the Apple Store, good afternoon, wagwan. Taxi drivers, bus drivers, conductors and conductresses, passengers, hello, good afternoon. I see my friends rolling in on the Facebook and YouTube Live. Hey man, and a run, come in, man. Like and share the live. And sure you tell all your friends them to come on. Come on. Come along, yes man. In a moment I will be marking the register, so ensure that you are early for class, alright? Early for class. My friends on the WhatsApp Live, good afternoon, 876-997-3125. Hey, today you'll be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged. In a moment, I will bring you highlights from the news. 145 rolling all the way from Friday. Mental size. Oh Lord. Guys, we have to decode it today. It's not going to roll over on us today, all right? All right. 2 o'clock prayer blast with Minister Natalie Headley Edwards, National Youth Director of the Assemblies of God in Jamaica. 2:15 the evidence, and we share with you another powerhouse testimony. 3 o'clock we go behind the pulpit with member of the Maypen Ministers Fraternal and Chaplain with the JCF Reverend Steneth Derek Baker of the Mount Olivet Open Bible Church. 3:45 we have Celebration Club. So at 3:45 we do birthday and anniversary greetings, all right? Birthdays and anniversary greetings at 3:45. Children of God, not before, all right? 4 o'clock, small people comes your way. 4:50, we wrap it all up. 4:55, we wrap it all up inside alive. I'm this Island Vibes Tuesday. Hey, me ready now? Tell me if you're ready, cause me ready long time. I gotta play that song, you know. I have to go play it. Okay, so it's now time for highlights from the news at this time. Gross injustice. On Tuesday, November 23, 2021, a gross injustice was done to the small community of Shuttlewood, Hanover, leaving one of their young entrepreneurs dead. It was reported that a young farmer in the small community of Shuttlewood by the name of Orlando Hutchinson was murdered on Tuesday. Reports say that on Monday morning, Orlando and another farmer got into a dispute about his cows destroying Orlando's farm produce. Hutchinson was only trying to claim for produce that were destroyed by this individual's livestock. So the cow them eat up the food, the plants and all of those things. Later that night, the residents heard several gunshots in the vicinity. On Tuesday morning, Orlando's body was found on his farm, hosting several gunshot wounds, and was burnt, leaving only his lower legs recognizable. Jeez. This is such a terrible way to go. The family is seeking the help of the public and the authorities for a proper investigation to be launched, as they don't want this death to go in vain. The police stated that while an investigation is being done, the case is said to be a lost cause due to the lack of eyewitnesses, which would confirm the suspect's presence at the scene of the crime. This is so sad. We need justice for Orlando Hutchinson. Justice for Orlando Hutchinson. This is so sad. Now, in other news, Bob Marley and the Wailers rule Billboard's year-end reggae album chart. So not only has Bob Marley and the Wailers' iconic album Legend, The Best of Bob Marley and the Wailers, spent 100 weeks in the top spot on Billboard's weekly reggae albums chart, but for the second consecutive year, the project has landed in the number one spot on the music magazine's coveted year-end reggae albums chart. That's good, eh? I'm proud enough. Why don't make Bob Marley hero? You tell me, is that justifiable? It would be, in light of what happened. It would be justifiable to have Bob Marley to be a hero of Jamaica. You know that sometime in 2012, Rihanna made a tweet and said, no matter what, Bob Marley will always be her hero. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. American reggae group. So continuing on the same story. American reggae group Stick Figure came in at number 2, while Shaggy and Sean Paul occupied the number 3 and 4 spots, respectively. UB40 California reggae rock band Revolution and American guitarist Jason Mraz came in at 5, 6, and 7, while the late reggae legend's grandson Skip Marley copped the number 8 spot. Colombian singer Mulama came in at number 9 with Dancehall's on Rudy Ball's Popcorn, rounding out to the top 10. We're going with ourselves, don't. We are going with ourselves. Now, insurers urge to tailor coverage for the poor. Insurance companies have been urged to create more inclusive coverage, specifically tailored for low-income Jamaicans who have been adversely impacted by the coronavirus pandemic. The call was made on Saturday by opposition Senator Damian Crawford during his keynote address at an inauguration ceremony of the Jamaica Association of Insurance and Financial Advisors. In 2016, it was estimated that 32% of adult Jamaicans reported having health insurance, but more than half of them, or 53%, have coverage only because they are a part of their workplace schemes. It's true, It's true. But when I check it out now, you need insurance, because in the long run, it costs you more. Because if something happens to you, and you gotta go visit a specialist, the money not gonna it's going to turn up. Moving on, mass booster shots. The Jamaican government will, as of next week, approve the administration of booster shots for all frontline workers and people aged 60 and over. Under the extended rollout of booster shots, all persons who had initially received the Johnson & Johnson single-dose shot will be eligible to take a second dose after 2 months or a Pfizer jab. Those who had received AstraZeneca or Pfizer shots initially will be eligible for Pfizer boosters 6 months after they took their second dose. So that's news for you. Now expect more vax barriers, Tufton warns public. An increase in entry barriers against unvaccinated Jamaicans is expected to be a key strategy of the Wholeness Administration in its bid to ramp up the country's flagging COVID-19 immunization campaign. Fewer than 1 in 4 Jamaicans has received a first vaccine dose. So fewer than 1 in 4 Jamaicans has received a first vaccine dose. You guys are all updated, right? And those are all the highlights for you at this time, Tuesday, December 7, 2021. This is Love 101, the family station. It is time for me to mark the register So if you're not on, jump onto the live right now, all right? As usual, I start with my friends on Facebook and YouTube. First, we have Sonia Hamilton. Good afternoon. Denise Curry present. Yvette Locke, good afternoon. Valerie, Nardia, Sandra, good afternoon. Sean McCoy, Colleen Oliphant present. Nadine Marie and Royal, Delroy Melvin, Angela Walsh, Ophelia Clayton, Amelia Park, Barbara Griffiths, Marcia, Angela Packer, Peku, Paula Stevenson, Brother Blinky, Clive Brown, Angela Francis, good afternoon. Ricardo Portias, Laurel Thomas Garrett, good afternoon, present. Marsha Lawrence, present. Rose Rouch, present. Jillian Brown Johnson, good afternoon. Antonio Facey, good afternoon. They are present in the classroom. Let me go to my friends on the WhatsApp live at 876-997-3125. By the way, it's now 1:15. Jeannie from East Kingston, good afternoon. Charmaine from Papine, Sister Lunan, Claudette Rodwell from Spanish Town, Sister Moore, present Miss, Jella Ricker, Bourbon, what's this? Bourbon, Ruthlyn, and Rima present, Mommy. Good afternoon. Idona from Morris Hall, Emily, Rose from Hampton Green, Sister Benji, IGD, Caroline from Alexandria Clarendon, good afternoon. Confident One, Carol, Sister Bradshaw, everybody up and running. Sister Ennis, good afternoon. Brother Martin, good afternoon. It is time for the music, so I gotta thank you guys so much for jumping on the live and of course tabernacling with the saints. Yes. So it's time for the music. We're ready now. Continue to listen on the family station and Love 101. I want to tell me if we're ready, Are you ready? Because be ready.